What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and we are on the Foot Web app again. We are going for Road to Glory episode 2 here. We are trying to just trade, try and make some cash, so I am kind of post-commentating it. This is something I was doing during the day, and throughout the day, kind of around me doing other things. So I just am listing up all the players I got yesterday in my welcome packs. I probably should have done it yesterday, but that's fine. It happens. So I am going to be trying to do some more trading this year than I have done previously to try and make coins. And obviously because this is a Road to Glory, there'll be no FIFA points spent, so I do want to show you what I'm doing so that you can trust it, so you can believe it, you can see that I'm not kind of pulling the wool over your eyes and just kind of jump into the next video all of a sudden I have like 100,000 coins, something like that, which is not going to happen just yet, obviously. But you can see here, just listening everybody up, and this is kind of what I advise you guys to do, because you can't really play the game yet. Early access did come out today. There's 10 hours early access if you have EA Play, which used to be EA Access. So I will be hopping on that, and I will be playing Squad Battles, because Squad Battles is the only set of rewards they're going to be putting out. Division Rivals they're not going to put out for another week and a bit. So if you want rewards, you want coins, you want players and packs, you should be playing Squad Battles. Now, I'm playing this at 200 times speed, me just listening everybody up. It still looks kind of slow at certain points. But yeah, I'm just listing everybody up that I packed, try and get some coins going so I can start trading. I do want to live stream the squad battles. I haven't streamed yet. I think I would put it up on Twitch, I believe. I do have an account set up, I'll leave a link and everything. But I'm thinking I'll do that tomorrow being Friday, and maybe on the weekend as well, because I finished all the work I wanted to do for this week in terms of my degree. Yeah, so I think I can afford myself that, and I think that's the best format, really, is you have to play 40 squad battles games to kind of get your maximum out of it, really. So I will be using the Prem squad I put together that you guys saw, and I think, yeah, if you guys would like to see that, you should definitely leave me a comment, drop me a like, whatever, message me if you know me, I don't really mind. And yeah, I think that's probably going to be the plan. It may be a bit ropey, I haven't done it before, so we'll see. But yeah, this video again is just to show you what I'm doing, what you guys can do, and this isn't me telling you to do this, this is just advice, and kind of something that is tried and tested, people know works and stuff like that. So by selling all these players, and I'll show you, they won't all sell, I will have to relist them sometimes, and I'm just kind of looking a little bit at the price, so I'm not just being stupid, so some of them I've just kind of listed up for minimum bid. But you can see that some of them are going for a bit more than that. I believe it was Marcano, sold for like 1200 or something like that. So you'll see that some players are worth a little bit already, and then you also have players that are useful for SBCs, which I'll get into later in the video, that I'm going to start investing in, because you know people are going to use them. And one thing, just while we're on the SBCs, I wouldn't recommend doing SBCs using your early access. If you have it, you have 10 hours, mash out as many games of squad battles as you can, because that is the best way to get your rewards from the gameplay right now. And then go open your packs, do your trading, whatever, on web app. You don't even have to open your packs in the game, you could save it all for later, whatever. No need to waste your time in the menus, just get in there, play the game, get used to it. I have heard that agile fast players are still good, of course that's to be expected, it happens most years, but pace doesn't seem to matter too much offline, so playing squad battles, which again is not so much of a surprise. It'll be different, I'm sure, once rivals and people start playing online, kind of all gets going. So I guess that's something we'll have to see and find out then. And then with the squad battles, I have also heard that the computer is also much better. So I've seen, like, for example, Nepentha saying that he was finding it hard on world class and legendary against mediocre squads. And at the moment, some of the squads are just computer generated by EA, because they're not obviously going to be generated by the people on the game, so there's no one. They may be now, though, at the time of recording this. And you see I get the objectives here completed for listing players and transfer markets. I'm able to get Trent Alexander-Arnold on loan, so obviously I claim him. Then this is just kind of a bit later on in the day. You can see Some players have sold, some haven't, so I've just relisted some of them up. And you can see now we're starting to make some coins. Slowly but surely we'll keep getting there, so a load more have got sold. We're still trying to sell some others, so we relist again. But you can see we're up around 9k now. So we're making money, and all I've done is sell the players I got on the first day. And then EA Play came out today, so early access. I think it was at 4 o'clock this afternoon, UK time. So I got a 3.5k XP for free. So I go ahead and claim some of the stuff. I accidentally missed the pack. I don't know, just didn't see it, I guess. I'm not sure what I was doing really. But we get Christian Eriksen on loan. Stadium stuff I think I'll get into later. It's just kind of cool, customization stuff. I'm not too fussed about it at the moment. You can see we've sold some more players, up around 11k now. Still relisting some. They'll sell eventually. I'm feeling that I can always SBC them, try and get myself some more packs, some more players. And then we're gonna hop over here, store our claimed items. And then I did go back and claim that pack that I forgot about. So I open the pack. We get the Hood. Nothing crazy, nothing awful. Useful for SBCs, maybe a decent player at the start of the game, just to kind of have some gold players untradeable. I don't really care for the Norwich badge, and the Bundesliga 2 manager, so I'll just discard those. Don't want to clog up my club. And you see there I get a chemistry style. So while I'm thinking about chemistry styles, they've adjusted the balance or the weighting of chemistry styles, it seems, in the packs. So you can actually pack shadows and hunters now at the same weight as, for example, a powerhouse, which I think will be a beneficial thing long term. I mean, before people were paying 25,000 for a chem style, just shadow, anchor, and yes, they do give you an advantage, but now hopefully people can just use what they want on their players when they want. And now on the footage you can just see I'm going ahead bidding on some players that are useful for SBCs. So this player here, he's Argentinian in the Serie A, so obviously for SBCs he's going to be useful. He's in a good league, good nation, you can link him quite easily. And I left this here just to show you that I'm bidding at the minimum price, and I'm probably not going to win all of them. Well, definitely not going to win all of them, may not even win any. But I'm just doing this to kind of lowball, try and get some cheap players, and then I'll hold them and sell them when people start doing SBCs and things like that. So what you're looking for quite often seems to be that people want players that are in off nations but good leagues. So when I say that, I mean that he's playing in the Serie A, so Italian league, as an Argentinian, so he's quite good to link. And you have challenges, for example, where you have the one league challenge with 5 nations. You also have the one nation with 5 leagues. So these types of players are good. So you see I go after Pinto here. Pinto's price already seems to rise, so I wanted to get him for 300. I made a mistake there, I got out or I bid too slow. So I was just looking to see if I could see him for around 300. And he seems to have already risen in price. People may be predicting or anticipating or using him already, I'm not sure. But that is kind of something interesting to note, that some players seem to already be rising. So I just go ahead, try and see if I can get him for minimum price. And I will show you as I go on through this video that I'm not going to win all of them, and I may even not win any. And there are some players as well that I'm just picking. For example, Yerry Mina, I'm going to bid on later, is in the Premier League, and he is Colombian, I believe. So you're going for players in good leagues, maybe slightly off nations, being that it's not the nation that is mainly in that league. Same with Andre Silva, Portuguese in the German league. Again, good links to Portugal and Portuguese players as loads that you can link with, and Bundesliga is always an easy one to do SBCs with. So yeah, I'm just picking up a few players, and here we go after Mina. So yeah, you can see this is just something I'm doing as an investment. I'm investing that 11k I've made. And another thing actually that's new or changed in the game, so they've got rid of fitness, which I think is a really good thing. I mean, you can just play your FUT Champs games without having to worry about going after fitness cards and their prices rising and things like that. It's just, you just get your team you play. They still have contracts and things, and I'm just showing you there as well. I'm not going to win some of the bids, so you can see that I'm not winning all of them. We have Hilton here as well. Again, good nation, good league, but they're kind of off, they don't match. So you have the French league as a Brazilian player, and you can see I run out of coins here. I wasn't paying attention, but I'm not too worried. You can see we didn't get any Thiago Pintos. He proved really hard to get, but we're just picking up some players. Got a spread of, I think it was 4 or 5 players in the end, where I just have a few of each and just hold them a little bit, wait for people to start doing their SBCs, and then I'll be listing them up, hopefully for a profit. And I will be playing the squad battles games using the Premier League team that you saw me put together already. In the first video, it looks pretty solid. I would also be tempted to maybe sell Alan once the game is out. I'm thinking his price will rise to maybe even up around 40k. At the moment, he's already at 24k at the time of me recording this on the Thursday evening, and only early access is out. And once the game drops fully, I'm expecting people to be kind of looking for him because he seems to be a meta player. And you can see I'm just sending all these guys to transfer list. I will list them up in due course, when the time is right. And yeah, you can see those are my investments so far. Again, this is something I would recommend you do. Invest in SBC kind of players or useful SBC players, but I'm not saying these guys specifically, but it's definitely a good way to make coins to build your team for when the game fully releases. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. So if you did enjoy episode 2 of the Road to Glory, just showing you what I'm doing, keep it all authentic. I want you guys to see everything, no FIFA points, nothing. This is how I'm doing it. So I'm still relisting. Do leave a like, subscribe, and stay safe.